Now we will do the same operation by making use of Ajax call. Okay. Whereas whenever if you need to perform any Ajax operation, first thing you have to remember that you are running the program in server. Okay. I am not running in local machine. I am running in server. Okay. First, see second.php is there. Ajax program. Second.php is there over here. And here itself I will write my Ajax web page also. Otherwise you can write somewhere in the server only, some other folder you can write it down, not an issue with that. Next, which is that? Yes, this is the example. See, here in this particular Ajax, first thing what you have to remember over here before going to Ajax, see, client will be there, that means our HTML program, server will be there, that is second.php. First we will create a request, step 1 in the Ajax program. Whenever if you need to prepare an Ajax program, these are the steps you need to follow. Okay. First thing, you have to create a XML HTTP request. That is first step. Okay, first step is that. Second step, you need to say prepare the URL. Second step is prepare the URL. Preparing the URL in the sense which URL you want to hit, what is the parameters you want, next which type of method you want to pass it, everything you can specify over here. See, first I have created the request. Okay, next two parameters I have taken from the text fields, ignore that particular thing, that will not be counted as a step. Next, here see get method second.php I need to hit, whereas t1 I have to pass tt value, this particular first text field value, and t2 I have to pass tt1 value. Clear? I am passing and I will be expecting a response also from it. So I have prepared the URL and I have sent the request also. Is that clear? Second step, I have prepared the URL, send the request. Got it? Next, so the request has been sent to server page. You are getting my point? Request has been sent to server page. Once the server page is hitted, it will perform the operation and returns the response. What type of response it returns, we cannot expect. See, XML HTTP on ready state change, that means whenever it is ready completely with the response whatever it has received, this dot ready state 4, that means we have received the response, we have sent the request, third step is done, fourth step we have received the response.
Third step,
send, that is third step. It is there with the server right now. From there we have received the response, that is fourth step. Okay. Next, if it is received, fourth step we are checking here, and this dot status, we have received the response. The response, it can be of two types. One is either it can be 200, otherwise 404. 200 in the sense everything is okay, proper response we have got. 404 means invalid response, that means error, something like this. Got it? So whenever we have received and it is proper response, this dot response text I am storing into some variable A. That particular variable, you can see here I have a div whose ID is demo. Document.getElement by ID demo, that means I am pointing to this div. To that I am displaying A value as a result. Okay now? That's it. So I have got the response and I am displaying in this div. Sorry? Inner HTML means within this div I will be displaying as a HTML content. Okay? Response, if you need to display into any div, otherwise if you need to display into any paragraph, we will make use of inner HTML. Let's suppose if you need to display into some text fields, we will make use of value. Here inner HTML, so that within this div it will display the HTML content. Is that clear? Let me run this program. Here Ajax c.html. See, now I will enter the input. Result. Is the page is refreshing? No. Is the URL changed? No. From which page to which page it went, how it went, all these things nobody knows. That is what the specialty of Ajax was. Clear? Any doubts? That's it.